My name is Madeline Wiggins. I'm a junior at Sacred Hearts Academy, and tonight I'll be interviewing Mariah Lee Wan. Is it okay if I call you Nena?
Yes, surely.
Okay, so Nena, you were married to your husband Paul for 65 years and you raised 7 beautiful children. What was your secret to creating such a well and happy family life?
Well, to me, that secret was having God as the head of our family. To begin with, everything began when we were married at the Catholic Church, and we raised our children as Catholics.
That's so interesting. That actually brings me to my next point. You know, I feel so privileged and honored to be sitting with someone of your age. How did you age so gracefully?
Well, to begin with, I'm surrounded by my family, my children, and my husband. They were always with me. I never went out to work or do anything else but raise my family. And that kept me going all these years and kept me happy.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for your time tonight. And you definitely deserve the Distinguished Alumna Award. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ava Williams and I am a 6th grader. It is my honor this evening to introduce a distinguished alumna who has brought great wellness all around Hawaii, Kathy Val. You have said that you find grace and peace in volunteerism. Did you volunteer while a student at Sacred Hearts?
That's a good question, Ava. Yes, I started my volunteering while a student here at Sacred Hearts because the campus afforded us with so many opportunities. I also volunteered outside as a candy striper for Queen's Hospital. And a candy striper was a volunteer who assisted the nurses on the unit running various errands. But I have to confess and tell you that I really became a candy striper because I wanted to wear their cute uniform. But lucky for me, as I was a candy striper, I became inspired to pursue a career in nursing.
Wow. Well, Sacred Heart opened its fantastic Clarence C.C. Ching Student Center in August. The students are taking their wellness launch very seriously. In the wellness area, do you have any advice for today's busy families?
Yes, Ava, I certainly do. I would say that it's very important to try to exercise every day. Secondly, drink more water so you can limit your intake of soda and Starbucks. Third, make healthy food choices to include watching your portion sizes. Fourth, be sure to include 5 fruits and vegetables in your meals every day. Fifth, try to spend time with your family daily. And finally, be sure to include a dose of humor and laughter every day.
Well, thank you so much for letting me talk to you. Now I know what a candy striper is. Hello, I'm Chanel Yee, and today I will be interviewing Leslie Kopp, a distinguished alumna of Sacred Hearts Academy. Hello.
Hi, Chanel.
So let me get this straight. You're an accomplished attorney, attentive mother, loving wife, avid marathon runner, and a yoga enthusiast. How do you maintain such a balance in your busy life?
Thank you, Chanel, but I'm not sure my husband would describe me as loving all the time. And I think my daughter might confuse attentive mom with helicopter mom sometimes. But yes, I do try to keep a balanced life. I work long hours, but I schedule my exercise and all my daughter's activities in my calendar like any other important appointment.
Mm-hmm.
I try to maximize my day, so I go into work about 6:15, 6 o'clock. I try to work through lunch, and I'll have some time at the end of the day to exercise. It's my alone time to recharge, and it's a great stress reliever. I want to teach my daughter that exercise is important, and fitting it in is part of time management. But I couldn't do it without the support of my family. And good thing for microwaves and takeout dinner.
So you have a very healthy life.
I try to.
So how has attending a single gender school like Sacred Hearts Academy, how did it affected your life?
Attending a all-girls school has shaped my career path in several ways. And one of the ways is early on in the formative years and high school years, it allowed me to just focus on my education without a lot of distractions of what am I going to wear, because we wear the same thing every day, and what I look like, because basically there's no one to impress but the nuns. But I didn't necessarily know exactly what I was going to do when I got out of school, but I knew for certain that I was going to continue my education. So when college came and it was co-ed, I was like, whoa, this is great. I'm going to be in school a long time. I continued on to law school, and with Sacred Hearts, they gave no limitations on how far you could excel or what your career goals should be. They encourage you to spread your wings and fly. And with the foundation, the good foundation of an education, and the confidence that Sacred Hearts gave me, and a little bit of hard work and a lot of luck, here I am today. And I'm very grateful to have found a career that I truly love most days.
Thank you for your time and congratulations on your award.
Thank you, Chanel.
Good evening. My name is Haley Peterson. I am a 7th grader at Sacred Hearts Academy. It is a pleasure and an honor to introduce distinguished alumna Randy Ann Perez Tang.
Thank you.
Welcome, Randy Ann.
Thanks.
As a longtime teacher and respected educational administrator, what gives you hope and inspiration for the youth of my generation?
You know, that's a good question, and I thought about it, and I don't know if they're different from my generation or others, except this is the first digital pioneers that we have, that you are so courageous and you undertake any task using media, digital tools, and you're not afraid to use it. But even though you're using those digital media, you still care about what's happening in the world, and you want to have your voices heard and make a difference.
Okay, so when you think of Sacred Hearts, what 2 thoughts come to mind?
First, I think it's the lifelong friends you have. The women of Sacred Hearts Academy, we're still close, even though you don't see them. You have that bonding of being at an all-girls school. The second thing I think is that when I talked about courage with your generation, I think that's what the sisters taught us, to have passion for what we do and courage, and that women can do anything. I think they taught us about women's lib without even knowing such a word, that we could go out there and do whatever we want. And second, they also talked to us about human rights and social justice, just in the way that they taught us and the way they had us do service projects. They were all encompassing, and they taught us to be great women.
Okay, thank you. It was a pleasure sharing this time with you, Randy Ann. Thank you.
And it was a pleasure sharing this time with you. Thank you so much, and good luck.
Good luck to you.
Good evening. My name is Zoe Shimizu, and I'm a senior here at Sacred Hearts Academy. Today I will be introducing to you distinguished alumna Pohai Souza. Hello, Pohai Souza.
Hello, Zoe.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Great. So the 1970s had a huge renaissance in Hawaiian culture, language, and music. Do you think this renaissance influenced the children of Sacred Hearts Academy?
Absolutely, Zoe. You know, Sacred Hearts has always had a strong Hawaiiana base. However, after the Renaissance of the 70s, we saw the creation of the Hawaiian chant and dance class and Hawaiian language classes as part of the curriculum here at Sacred Hearts, not only an after-school activity.
So where do you draw your strength and inspiration to be such a role model to your students in the academy and in the halau?
Well, Zoe, I am going to take a thought from a good friend of mine who believes in the 3 F's: faith, family, and friends. Faith in a higher being, you know, someone who has given us everything that we have here. Family, I've been really blessed to have a very strong family. And friends, good friends that become family.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us, and I'll really take into consideration the 3 F's.
Thank you, Zoe.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Alexandra Sito, and I'll be interviewing distinguished alumna Irene Dung Yamashita. Mrs. Yamashita, our teachers always tell us that attending Sacred Hearts is a privilege, and in fact, the education we are receiving is the lifeline to a good life. Would you agree?
I agree. Sacred Hearts offers excellent curriculum as well as extracurricular activities. And every student here should take advantage of that. I remember when I was in high school here, the teachers told me the same thing. And when I graduated and attended college, I realized how much Sacred Hearts prepared me for post-education.
You have brought video production practices to Hawaii's elementary classroom. Why has this become such a passion for you?
Well, when I was first hired in 1989 by my principal, Ruby Hiraishi, I was deathly afraid of the job because I had no video production experience. And when I started to do video production with the students, it was so much fun. And just to see them grow and to develop self-confidence and to see their self-esteem go up, it was a confirmation from God that this was my path, this was my calling. And I've been doing video production for the Department of Education for over 25 years. And there's no regrets. I just love it. And everyone should have a passion in life and do what they enjoy doing.
Thank you, Mrs. Yamashita, for being with us here today. I'll be going to college soon, so I hope I'm prepared just as you are.
I'm sure you will be, Alex.